leads the four-time champion John Higgins 2-0.
Well, I fancy that many people who knew and indeed stayed up till midnight to watch that incredible finale with Barry Hawkins in the second semi-final and Mark Williams might not have picked this start to the final, Stephen.
I know, he's looked by far, he's settled much quicker. He looks more comfortable at the table. He's stroking in. Long potting's good. He's okay. A little lapse of concentration, that pink off his spot. Yeah, all the smiles at the entrances, and you're happy to be here. Looking at John Higgins leaving the arena, he's fuming with his start.
Well, exactly, because surely he would have wanted to capitalise on any fatigue felt this morning by Mark Williams out there. After all, he was sitting with the feet up watching the finale of that semi-final last night.
Yes, I think it's just the start of every match, the start of every session. You never know how it's going to go. You don't know how you're going to settle down. And, you know, perhaps both players are a little bit apprehensive.
What's he up to?
What are these? I mean, kebab, minstrel. I mean, it's just ridiculous, isn't it? I mean, it just... he is a slightly different character.
His belt snapped, no wonder.
That's Brian Wright, actually, and Brian was in that queue. He was first in the queue to get his tickets for next year as well, so he's probably lacking in sleep as well, I imagine. But generally speaking, it's a surprising start, 2-0 for Mark Williams, and he looks absolutely about as laid back as you could possibly be. He's gone into the wine gums now. Other gums are available.
there's no occasion. I said there on Mark Williams would be just as comfortable playing this out in the car park as playing in the Crucible. He just all places he just fits in and just does what he does.
Attitude-wise, even though it was a really nervy ending to that semi-final, Mark Williams has got so much sort of respect for the game, as well as being sort of that laid back, that he can just turn it on.
OK. All right, well, Mark Williams has had a sugar hit. He's absolutely demolished a whole bag of sweets of some description, and we're all ready for frame 3.
Finish your picnic. Finished your picnic.
Well, that was quite amazing.
Thank you to third frame. Mark Williams to break.
Got the crowd going there, watching Mark eating sweets.
Yeah, I said his cueing was sweet, but steady on.
Oh, he's kept a few for later as well there. Mind you, I do remember in 1979 playing Steve Davis, and he had a plate of sandwiches brought out. Never seen that one before either.
Here's this red again. Stephen mentioned a decent long game this morning. Oh, great shot again. Just didn't get a hold of it.
Yeah.
Quite get the purchase on the cue ball. Great positive intent to that shot.
Mark Williams 1.